Support for Radio Friends comes from Labrunerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact Labrunerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Good morning. Welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, February the 26th. We're going to talk about Big Brothers, Big Sisters today, and I want to introduce you to Ann Merrifield. Welcome to Radio Friends, Ann.
Thanks for having me, Paul.
Let's before we get into the particular event that you want to promote, let's talk about what Big Brothers, Big Sisters is, what you do, and why it's important.
Great. Well, Big Brothers Big Sisters is a one-on-one mentoring program. Our mission is to help all of our youth reach their full potential. So what we do is we match mentors with, and we call them bigs, we match a mentor with a younger person.
You call them littles?
We call them littles.
Okay.
Yes. So a little can be anywhere from 5 to 18 years old. They have to just be in kindergarten to be considered to be a little. And they are referred by the school system or by their parents or by anyone that they know that they think might benefit from having a positive role model in their lives.
Okay, so what are the traits that you're looking for in the littles? How would they qualify?
95% of our littles are on free and reduced lunch. So we consider them to be, and their families are, a lot of them are less than $35,000 a year in salaries. So the majority of our youth are at-risk youth. And 67% of our littles are from single-parent households. So we're looking for littles that will benefit from having a positive role model, either a father figure, brother figure, mother figure, sister figure in their lives.
Are most of the single-family households, are they mainly mothers with the children, not fathers with the children?
No.
Do you have any that the fathers are taking care of the kids?
We do. Yes, we do. But 67% of our families are mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you looking more for big brothers than you are big sisters?
We are right now. Yes, we've got a big waiting list. We've got over 130 on a waiting list.
130 littles on the waiting list?
130 littles on a waiting list. And of those, about 70% are little boys. So we really need male mentors. That's what
And
our
then
biggest
what are
need
you
is.
looking for in the male mentors?
Well, the requirements are just that they have to be at least 18 years old and have a car, and that they can pass a background check. We have a real extensive interview process that we put the bigs through.
But now, with the COVID pandemic that we have right now,
Yeah.
how is that affecting what the bigs can do with the littles?
Yeah, there's been some challenges. We have about 100 matches right now, which is not terrible. I mean, we had more than that last year, but we're down a little bit. But we're continuing to grow, and our matches are being very creative in finding opportunities to get together. So they're Zooming, they're FaceTiming, they're playing video games together online. Some of them are, as long as we have them sign a waiver and as long as they promise to wear their mask and socially distance, our matches are still able to get together.
So how can you socially distance if you're picking a little up in your car?
Well, yes, you have to keep the masks on.
Right.
And oftentimes what we find is that the big is going in the car by themselves to see the little in a location that has been previously agreed upon.
Okay. How much time is expected for the volunteer to give to the littles?
We like to ask that they give us at least a 1-year commitment, and that within that year they meet with their littles 2 to 3 times a month for a couple of hours. Mm-hmm. We have research shows that that the longevity of a mentor relationship really makes a big difference in how positive that impact is.
And I would imagine that there then becomes an emotional attachment with them?
We have matches that last forever. Our littles age out at the age of 18. So when they graduate from high school and turn 18, they can no longer be an official little anymore.
Right.
But we find that oftentimes those relationships remain.
That's what I was going to say. Even though officially they can't be a little, you don't just cut that relationship.
Exactly.
I mean, that can continue on for a long, long time.
Exactly. Yes, and it does.
Yeah. Is there a particular type of person that you are looking for as a volunteer?
Just someone that has it in their heart to be a positive mentor. Like I said, the mission is that we help our youth reach their full potential. So we're looking for someone that's willing to give of their time and of their talents to help that little one grow. It's not a huge commitment of time, but it's not about spending money on a little. It's about spending time with a little.
Right.
So anyone that's just willing to go out and throw a ball with their little, or taking them to the grocery store, or take their dogs for a walk.
Yeah. And as the weather starts to warm up, more opportunities to get together in a safe environment will present itself.
Exactly.
Now, you're having an event coming up?
We are, yes. We're calling it Trivia for Kids' Sake. I think you probably have heard of Bowl for Kids' Sake. That's kind of like the signature event for Big Brothers Big Sisters. But with COVID, we're not going to ask people to go into a bowling alley and play with a bowling ball. So we're changing it up, and we're doing a virtual event. It's called Trivia for Kids' Sake. And we're having 2 separate sessions, March the 18th from 3:30 to 5. And that's going to be geared more towards businesses if they want to kind of have a virtual happy hour with their company. Mm-hmm. And then we're having a second session on March the 19th from 5:30 to 7, and that will be more family focused.
So what do people need to do to be part of this?
Well, they need to go to our website, which is bigsofcentralmo.org.
Okay.
And they can sign up.
BIGS.
Yes.
bigsofcentralmo.org.
Yes.
And then what happens?
Well, they go to the events tab, and then they can go and sign up. There's sponsorship opportunities, but then there's opportunities to just sign up as a team. A team is anywhere from 2 to 5 people. So I'm encouraging all my girlfriends to just, get together virtually with a glass of wine and play trivia for an hour and a half.
Okay, you're doing this on Zoom?
Yes, we're doing it all via Zoom. Yeah,
Okay.
We're working with the company, and they'll be given, once they register, they'll be given a link to the Zoom, and then we'll have 4 different sessions, and trivia questions will be general knowledge, movies, and music.
And how much money you're hoping you'll raise?
We've set a goal for $15,000.
Okay.
We're about a third of the way there right now with sponsorships, so there's still lots of opportunities.
Okay. So mark it on your calendar. The date again?
March 18th from 3:30 to 5, or March 19th from 5:30 to 7.
Okay, and you can do all of this. You can go register online. Also, you can go online to bigsofcentralmo.org, and you can sign up to be a big if you want to.
Yep.
Can the littles go online to look for a big?
Not to look for a big, but the littles can go online to register.
To register
to
for
become
a
a
big.
little, yes.
Okay.
And then
all right.
we'll match them.
Thank you so much for coming by,
Thanks for
Ann.
having me, Paul.
Pleasure
Appreciate
having
it.
you here, and I wish you continued success with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Thank you so much.
Okay? I know you care about what you're doing.
Yeah.
And tell your husband we said hi.
I will.
He used to work
says
with
hello
us on
too.
Yeah, he used to work with us on Pepper and Friends many years ago. Don Merrifield.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. All right.
He is a good guy.
Out of time for today. If something you'd like to hear or see, I would love to hear from you. Drop me an email. That's pepperp@missouri.edu. And when you go out and about, please wear your mask. Okay?